Good morning. We are here in Antigo, Wisconsin. It is a beautiful day. The temperature is 55 degrees. It's gonna rain all day long. And of course, it's day one of our project.
Hi there. So it's raining. So we're not sure how much we're going to be able to get done today, but we're rallying together to muster our first group meeting for our project. We are going to build a two-sided, like a duplex mew. Apparently that's what a bird enclosure is called, is a mew. We're going to add a wall so that we can have a flight section in another mew. We're going to build some portable kind of carry passerine small bird enclosures. We've got some painting, some landscaping, some gardening, and some other fun stuff to do. Let's go. We're here. We're ready. Let's go. Hi, Phil. Good morning.
You're ready to go, huh?
I'm ready to go. All right, so this way. So we're going to go right back this way.
There's nothing, no, this is my marks.
Okay, great.
There's
That's your
nothing in
mark.
there, and again, we'll cut that back corner of that shed underneath it.
So that's 2 feet deep. Tower.
This is all 2 feet.
Hey, so it's day two, week one at the Reggie project, and we have much better weather today. It's already almost 2 o'clock and we don't have any end in sight, so we've got lots and lots to do. We've got many things going on: the trench for the water and electric line, painting, cleaning, clearing, building, the flights are going up. We're all kinds of busy.
So we're gonna show you here what's happening. Didn't show any footage this morning because I was stuck in Menards with Jeff. Jeff and I went down there to go pick up some stuff that we bought. We bought $1,000 worth of supplies for Marge and Reggie using our donations from you. So thank you so much for those who have donated. $1,000 has come to Reggie, and we are using that to build 2 bird flights for smaller owls and hawks, and also to run some electrical lines, to paint some structures. So we have done a lot for them already today, and they also did a fundraiser, so they've got some money to pitch into, so they're not going to be out of pocket for the whole time that we're here. It's fantastic. I think we deserve to show you what's been going on.
Let's go.
So that is a new water line that we're going to run from down here at the bottom of the hill all the way up. We still have a lot of digging to do. A flight is a room to allow our residents to get their strength back by flying. Okay, so what Teresa and Debbie are doing is painting these freezers. These are our freezers that are external, so we got some external latex-based satin paint, and we're painting them to match the one that's down at the end. So giving them a good coat of paint so they'll last a little longer. It's bad when his wife has to come in and say, hey, don't destroy that fence with the back of the thing you're driving, whatever that is.
Woo! You all are going to have a contract high by the end of the day.
Day 3.
Day 3, and it's already amazing. So Susan, Karen, and Jan are all working on the picnic tables and the benches. These are really important because they're out in the elements all the time, and this is where they do their tours, and people sit down and watch the birds and
They
stuff.
look like they've been completely renewed. I mean, they look
just
new.
sanding and power washing is amazing how much
So
it
we're going to go
does.
through a lot of stain. And then we've got some stuff going on up there. The 2 flight that are being built inside the old Vulture enclosure they're looking great. It's already framed, and they're already starting to hang.
One flight's already done, actually, and the other flight has now just gotten started.
Oh, really? and then Gary and Tom and Eric are working on putting in that the water line, because the staff would have to run buckets from this one hose bib at the well site down at the bottom of the road. So we're going to run water line all the way up. But this is Wisconsin. Everything freezes. So if
they're talking sub-zero, like negative 40, and feet and feet of snow in the winter.
So 6 feet down minimum to prevent it from freezing, and all the hose bibs have to be frost free. And so we're working on that, and they're doing great. I'll show some footage here.
Yeah, it's all coming along.
It's day 3. We're getting a lot done, but it's crazy. We still got some gardening to do too.
Working on it.
So we're going to sort this out. This is the pump and the well head, and it's a jumble and it's a mess. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get the pump way down 6 or 8 feet. So we actually don't need to build a pump house right here, because that's just added cost. But if we can access this, get all the way down, tap in to this well, lower, bring up a riser for another hose bib, they'll have water here, they'll have water everywhere. There won't be a pump house. They won't have to heat it during the winter, and everything will be frost free. Go ahead. What's the news?
We found that pump in there is not a constant pressure pump. We found the tank inside that shed over there. So we're gonna have to build the shed anyway.
I spent 3 hours in Menards yesterday turning back all that wood. And
But the good news is
we don't have enough hardy panel, right? Because we had to go to Wausau, and then now that's 6 sheets. So we don't have enough. So that would have been good to know. When did you find that out there, Gary?
about an hour ago.
Well,
Well, the good news is Orrin wants to redesign it anyway, the shed. So we're gonna make it better insulated. So,
Phooey.
but yeah, we found out stuff we didn't want to know.
All right. Good morning. It's
day 4.
4. Got a lot of work going on.
Yes, we do. So they're still working on the flights in the scavenger, basically turkey vulture enclosure, and some work on the woodpecker enclosure. New is being started today.
And we've got the continuing work on the excavation and laying down of new water line. We realized we do have to build a pump house now because of the construction of the pump well. It's not conducive for us to be able to install a line down below. It was just the way it was built was not conducive for that. So we're going to build a pump house. We're getting the materials for that, and we're going to start that next week, as well as the duplex exterior mew, like that other building we're going to get going. But the staining and painting crew is awesome.
Yeah, they're just moving right along, and now we're off to the store to go get more stain and more paint.
Freezers are done. Most of the benches and tables are done. just
They
a
need a
lot of
second
work.
coat because they sit out in the weather all winter long. So
Yeah,
too,
they're getting so much done. It's incredible how fast things are going. And so, another good day.
let's go.
All right. All right, so we need some tape. Gary stopped me for some tape, and I said, hey, explain to me why we need this, because this would be very unsightly here at Reggie. What's up? How do you do this?
So you got the caution electrical tape, electric barrier here. So you take it about a foot or so under the ground.
I'm standing on it.
Yeah, I know. The bottom line is we lay it in a trench like that, follow the whole trench, and that way if somebody digs in the future, they know there's electricity under here. Hopefully save a life.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to show you something. This is a baby sandhill crane. It followed a family dog home, and a couple took the crane in, and ultimately it came to Marge yesterday. Here's the issue with this poor little crane. Cranes take a lot of nurturing from their parents to grow properly. You'll see that she's unsteady on her feet. You saw her knee wobbling here a few seconds ago. When they are growing, they need to walk about 2 miles a day to strengthen all the ligaments and the muscles in their legs because they're huge. When they eat, they need steadily larger food to stretch their throat and their esophagus. And unfortunately, because the bird was fed only small mealworms and small insects, her throat hasn't stretched, so feeding her has been difficult. So I guess it's wonderful when people find wildlife and then care for them, but it's really important that they refer them quickly to a proper wildlife biologist or a rescue so they can be fed and raised properly. Cranes, especially ones like this, they imprint within a day. So keeping it for a day means it can never be released back into the wild. So this cute little bird will stay here for its life, but it's really important that they really start to walk the crane so it builds strength and hopefully stretch its throat out so she can live a somewhat normal life. Been done.
Yes, it looks great, doesn't it?
It does.
Just the touch-ups and the polyurethane and we're done.
Yahoo! So this is complete. So what's going on in here?
Fixing the chicken coop.
So that the chickens stay in or out?
Just fixing some of the doors.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right here.
These slats. This piece is to hold the rubber door sweep on. Redid the hinges on here and then some more boards on the back side. Beautiful.
What are you doing?
We're going to dinner with the crowd tonight.
Mexican.
don't see turtles very often. Look,
Oh, that's a baby snapper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that little guy. It is Friday. It's day 5 of our project. It's the end of the first week, and of course, we've got a lot of stuff that we're doing. The trench is effectively done, so that mini excavator goes back to the United Rentals today. They're working right now on the woodpecker mew, so we'll go take a look at that. The flights are done, but we're going to add a door. They're working on sign painting up there. And Shar is back there because it's bloodletting day.
Day 1, week 2, or overall day 6 at Raptor Education Group in Anago, Wisconsin. We've got tons of stuff going on today. We're starting on the pump house so that they don't have to carry water. Well, yeah, so they don't have to carry water and the water won't freeze. During the winter here in Wisconsin, it can get 40 below, so that obviously needs some help. We've got some other ladies that are working on picnic tables and benches because they get destroyed in the winter, so those are getting stained. Then we also have one team working on replacing the doors in the educational center. A lot of wood has to be cut for that.
These guys are working on those doors from the education building that need to be redone. These guys are working on the pump house, and I'm surprised they're not done already. And Jeff and I just snagged a whole bunch of the green siding for the 2-room duplex mew that we're building over there, and we're gonna start working on that today too. So Monday, ton of work going on. I'm so bad.
Week 2, day 2, and which is total day 7, and we've got again another action-packed day of goodness. We started building eagle sticks today. Those are used for when people are holding an eagle on their arm, but their arm gets kind of tired from holding it up. They will rest it on an eagle stick. We've got the one of the flights. The roof is getting repaired, along with some plywood had to go up on all of the sides because they will try and fly up and perch, and then they turn and they break their tail feathers. So we had to cover those areas up. We're starting on the Chippokes Mew, which is really, really exciting. And we finished transplanting some of the flowers, and we're working on the passerine enclosure, putting all the screen on the inside so that, again, they can't perch in the areas where they will hurt their tail feathers. So lots of activity going on today. Wow, we're coming to the end. We've got 2 days left, today and tomorrow, and so much has gotten done. We're putting our kind of bows and finishing up on most everything today. We might be starting one new thing, but that's undecided right now, depending on what time we finish up some of our other stuff. But it has been really amazing. We've got Terry working on the mural inside the turkey vulture enclosure. We've got a few folks still finishing up on the Chippokes Mew, the pump house, the painting, the doors. So we'll show you all of that, but it's all coming together here nicely at the end. All the doors have been repaired or replaced. So everything's coming together here at the end. We're putting a few bows on a couple of things. We've got the pump house door that's being worked on now, and it'll be installed later today. We're also putting the second coat of paint and doing the trim on the pump house. Behind me here, we're doing the Chippokes Mew. That will be wrapped up today. It still needs the front slats and the roof completed. We've got some collapsible portable mews that are being done so that smaller birds can go in them and be moved. We've got, the last bit of the signs and the mural being completed. So everything's coming together at the end.
It's like 4:30 Friday, and just like last year, there was a mad dash to get it all done. We did. Take a look at this.
live woodpeckers are going to, we have some that are just getting ready to come out.
Okay, so that's it, and not bad for 2 weeks and 21 volunteers.
It's a wrap, but boy, we are so grateful. Thank you so much. It's a miracle.
We love coming to Reggie, and we're gonna definitely make it a mission to try to come back here next year, because there's more to do. You know, get out and volunteer and help your nonprofits that are making our lives and our world and our communities better, like Marge.
And if you are ever thinking of passing through Wisconsin, be sure to stop in Antigo and look up Raptor Education Group and look up Marge Gibson. They always need help. So if you're in the neighborhood, you can paint something or repair something or weed something or plant something, and she will definitely put you to good use.
Absolutely.
Yep,
And boy, will we appreciate you. So.
And we are going to get rig parking in here. We found a good spot to get like 3 rigs in. Maybe next year we can cut that in so you can come, harvest host, boondockers welcome, but she will take you anytime you can. The parking at Antigo Lake RV Park is only $10 for electric only, or $20 for full hookups per night. You can stay
10-minute drive, so
10 days, $200 for parking, and you're doing magical things with Reggie here. So we love you.
Absolutely magic.
That was
love
good,
you too. Love you
That's
too.
awesome. Well, we hope you like this video. It was a labor of love.
Yep.
Very
And
much.
like always, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and share it with your family and friends.
Bye. See ya.